Well, we are coming full circle here as we start out this new year of 2022. And some of you have been with me since the beginning with the Light Language Symposium. And now, as I move into the final week of receiving registrations for Activate Your Voice, I'm in a very contemplative space. I'm reflecting on what it means to activate your voice, and I'm very curious about how people want to use their voice, because I think that many people don't even know. It's just they're used to having this tool, they're used to having a voice, and they use it out of default rather than with consciousness. And it's kind of funny, one of the reasons I am feeling contemplative at the moment is because I've been listening to Joe Rogan's podcast. This is something new for me, but he had Dr. Malone on, and he's the guy who was part of a team developing the mRNA vaccines. And, you know, he's speaking out about what's going on. And I'm thinking, wow, these men have decided to use their voices for humanity, to bring awareness to an issue of what's happening right now. And, you know, regardless of what side you fall on, whether you agree with them or disagree with them, you gotta admire that they've stepped up and put their lives on the line to use their voices in this way. Now, this group program that I'm running called Activate Your Voice does not have to be something for you where you become this huge voice in the world, although it could. But the idea in part is to bring more awareness and consciousness to how you use your voice. I think about, parents who scream at their kids out of reaction, or, when I've used my voice in an emotionally reactive way. That's not very conscious. There's not a lot of awareness that goes into that. But when I pull back and I reflect and I say, how do I want to use my voice? How do I want to speak to my partner? How do I want to communicate with my friends? And I put in the work to gain the consciousness and awareness around that. To me, that is activating your voice. That's what I'm about. That's what this program's about. And if you've been watching my other videos, you know that it's also about healing trauma around using your voice and connecting with your primal instinct and your ancient wisdom to bring that through your voice. There's all of that as well. There's so much that this program could be for you. But at a fundamental level, you must first get clear about how you want to use your voice. What is this tool for? And for me, one of the big ways that I answer that is I want to use my voice for healing. And that's why I sing, and that's why I tone, and that's why I bring through light language, and that's why I'm facilitating this group program. So what I'm going to do right now is just offer what comes through. It feels like a combination of toning, perhaps the Monero light beings have something to say, and to just use my voice for a few minutes to hopefully bring some healing for you. Mukushiamakatea a rungu mukucho ngama kiantea a ngamokotiatea a mukusha nga mukutotoea ama Nga mokia te angu shion bukuto ungo moku kiante ama. Nga moku ante a rungo moku kukun kiamataya. Nge homoku shama a kiante a amo ngomoku chontoa. Nga moku kiante a ama shakyata a. Ngo mukushi mokototo unga maakiante a shunkototo ua. And we bring you codes for healing, codes for opening your heart, opening your mind, freeing your spirit. Nga mokucho ontoto huia a. Nga mo ukushia makata te hia a. Reang kushia kototo huia reang nga kusha. Nga mo unkion tomo hoia. Shama kia te ama. Nga mukuku kiamata a. Ya. Nga mokushaka te tato. We bring you codes for peace. Codes for joy. We offer you the invitation to step into a new elevated version of yourself. With gentleness. With grace. Growth and expansion can be gentle, invitational. Now, if you are someone who feels, if you're an empath or a sensitive or intuitive, I would love to hear what you feel from that transmission. And as a reminder, it is important to remain hydrated, to work with your grounding when you receive these transmissions, even though the intention was for gentleness. They can be powerful, and especially if you're new to the Monero Light beings, they do bring through unique codes that it is important to work with so that you remain grounded and centered. And hydration is key in all of that. So I just appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in today, and check out activateyourvoice.one. Again, if you are feeling called to join that program, but you're not quite sure if it's for you, or if you need a payment plan or something like that, let's get on a 15-minute Zoom video call together so that I can help you get clear and get you set up to join the program if it is for you. Much love, you guys. Have a wonderful week. And I may pop on here tomorrow again too, but the free class is tomorrow. So again, if you have questions about Activate Your Voice, come to that free class. I'll put the registration link in the comments below. And I will see you tomorrow one way or the other, hopefully. All right, much love, you guys.